there is a former chairman of United Technologies Corporation, huge industrial conglomerate, former vice chairman of General Electric, and now the chairman of a large private equity firm, and his name is Larry Bossidy. He's quoted, and if you went in and Googled Larry, you would see many, many quotes about some of his management philosophy. Probably his most important legacy, and I won't try and come up with a pithy quote, but he would say that his most important legacy will be the number of people or mentors who have that he has helped to maximize their potential and advance others and help other people in turn. That's what he wants his epitaph to read. Really quite an extraordinary way to think about one's career and all the leadership positions. So mentoring is very important. It's selfish because the more people you can bring along who are talented and who have a passion and get channeled in the right direction, the more help Larry had and the more chance he had to do better good. So let me say, a few quick points. Mentoring can enhance one's career. It starts, ironically, with not somebody giving you a mentor, but every one of you out there deciding that you are a mentee and you want to grow and you need to learn. The mentee decides that they want to be mentored and they go out and try and find a mentor. Doesn't do good. Never hurts to ask people's advice, never hurts to ask for people's help. You'd be amazed at the number of people, if you think about yourselves, when somebody comes and asks you advice, how happy you are to try and be helpful, and with integrity. So the key is to focus on when a mentor and a mentee link up, the key is to focus on how the mentor can help the mentee realize their potential. And again, it starts with where can the person make the most difference. I will tell you, I was teaching a class at Kellogg and the former dean called me over and introduced me to a young person and said, "This is your mentee for Milwaukee." And it was a young fellow who just started his career from Kellogg as an associate at Robert Baird. And I still meet with that person every 2 months. But the mentee has to want it as much as the mentor wants to do it. And so you have to take ownership yourself as a mentee. Ideas for how to advance one's skills. And we'll talk about this in a little bit more detail. Coaching is important. Look for role models. You don't have to have a mentor to look for people who are really talented. Look at their values, look at their skills, look at the way they comport themselves under stress or in times of need. And set high standards for yourself. You know, if you want to jump 7 feet, you don't practice at 5'8", you practice at 7'1".